It goes on tomorrow.
No.
There is a tomorrow.
Because I have boring stuff to do, like install the dishwasher and put bookshelves together. So it's like, woo, Artie. No, I'll probably go to the cinemas.
That's it. You know, I believe cinema is a waste of time. That's my interpretation of it.
You just had
That's my birthday present. And I think I'll get a new scooter as well.
Oh, with exhaust on the backside? With a turbo?
I was thinking of lights underneath the base. You know the green or blue lights underneath the base, so the LEDs.
The wheels light up when you...
And one of those little clickers on the wheels. Like,
what's the guy's name? Exhibit?
Exhibit, yeah.
Exhibit?
Pimp my
scooter.
I want skulls on the handlebars and like spikes on the back. Yes.
They have to put the stereo somewhere. Just
TV screens.
Yeah,
yeah, that's going to be heavier than the scooter. Alright, Euclidean vector then.
We come.
Okay, still can't see. Right, Euclidean vector. Does anybody know what this one is or have heard of it before?
It's a vector that's Euclidean.
Interesting. That is nearly true. What does Euclidean mean then?
No idea.
Okay.
Never seen it before.
Right, so nobody's seen this before. Now you might have seen it before.
But not with this name.
Yeah, we're not with this name. So, what's one problem with how we were doing vectors in the last lesson and how we were doing it in physics? Well, it depends on you being able to draw a nice graph, doesn't it? Which is not really what way you want to be doing things in math. So a Euclidean vector is a vector made by joining two given points. An example, if this is point A and this is point B, then the vector AB with an arrow above it, or sometimes people write it as just AB with a line or AB with a line underneath. That is the vector you get by putting the tail at A and the head at B. So for example, if you had something like a square, then the vector AC would be this vector here. You get that?
Yeah.
You can see that, yeah? Have you seen this before now that I've shown you? Yeah.
Of course.
And what did you call it before? Probably just vector.
Yeah.
But I like to use this just to make it different to the name of the last lesson and then what's going to happen in the next lesson. Because we also have IJK. So what vector would you call that? It's still a vector, but it's a vector that has a base.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yes. Yeah. Okay, so can you write the definition down?
Is C the resultant, AC the resultant vector?
It's not really a resultant because we're not really adding anything, it's just the vector.
Yeah, but is it the resultant of AB and
Yes.
D?
Oh, it's going well. AB and
AD.
AD.
yeah,
Yeah.
that is correct. Yes. So if I said to you, what's AB plus AD, you would say AC. Okay, can you write this down, please? By the way, Yusuf, that 42 will cost you later. Yes. Oh, you got 79 in your coursework. Could I find an extra mark? No, I can't find an extra mark.
42 hours and I can't find that one mark.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get 42%. What a coincidence.
Everyone's like, that's better actually. How did I get 42 in all my coursework? Vectors is something everyone has studied before in high school or not, because some high schools don't study it. Vectors you've only seen here, is it? Yeah. Have you seen vectors before?
Not in school, but like I thought it from
Okay. Have you seen this before, or is this new? You're not sure? Good. Okay, let's have a look at an example now. Can I scroll down? Right. So we have a square. A, B, C, D, and M in the middle. And my question is, write each of these in terms of AB and or AD. I did write something and I'm waiting for it to catch up with me.
Oh, Mr. I'm too fast for the computer.
There we are. Okay. So I'll do the first one to get the ball rolling, and in fact, I think you already know the answer. So AC,
AB plus AD.
yeah, AC will just be AB plus, BC, yes. Now, we don't want AB and BC because the question said to use AB and AD. So this vector we are happy with, but this one we're not. So if you look at your picture, you will spot that BC is the same as some other vector. What is the same as? Yeah, why though? Why are those the same?
Because they're parallel.
Because they're parallel and
Same
the same length, because it's a square. So the answer is AB plus AD. Right, let's try a harder one now. AM. Well, AM, that would be a half
AB,
AC.
Oh. No, but you can't use AC.
I know, so I'm not finished yet. It's half of AC. But AC, we already know from the previous part. It's a half AB plus a half AD, because that's what we got previously for AC. Right, what about this one? AN. What the heck is N?
There's no N.
It's not on my picture. There should be an N here. AN. What could we do for AN?
AD plus half AB.
Yeah.
AD plus a half,
AB.
yeah, DC, which is AD plus a half AB.
Why are you writing the AC in the first place?
He wants to show that.
Yeah, I just want to show it clearly. AD plus a half DC, but DC is the same as AB. Okay, one more now for this one. MN. What about this one now?
Half AB.
No.
Yes. Half AD.
AB minus half.
No,
AD.
just a half AD.
Mm,
A
minus half
MN.
AD.
No, there's
Oh
a half
yeah,
A here.
yeah.
No,
it's
minus.
parallel.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm getting. Okay, my bad. I read NM.
It's something similar. M to N is half of that vector.
Yeah.
We are getting the idea? Yeah? So I think what we'll do is we'll do some of these together, because of course they get a bit harder. Yeah, so that was my example. And example number 1. Let's do this one together. So, let's read question 1 here. Draw a rectangle of base 2 units and height 1 unit. 2 units, 1 unit. A, B, C, D, starting in the lower left and moving anti-clockwise. A, B, C, D. Write the following in terms of AB and AD. These are the ones we want the answer in. M is the middle of AB, and N is the middle here. What happened?
This is very, very annoying to me.
Left and down, is it?
Yes.
Left. No more left. Don't pull it off now the wall, please.
Okay.
Continue.
Yes, sorry.
Alright.
OCD.
Yeah, but it's a helpful OCD. Right, AC. Okay, so what can I say AC is?
Air conditioner.
Thank you. AB, yes? Yeah, plus BC. And then we can say
BBC.
Wow.
AB plus AD. This is the answer for the first one. Okay, now I'm going to give you your first one to try. Part B here. Well, no, this is an easy one. AM, don't say. You know AM to PM? I thought you would. Right, AM. It's just a half AB. Okay. Now, next one. AN. AD plus a half DC, which is the same as a half AB. Okay, and lastly here, DMN. AD.
Plot twist. NM.
What?
NM.
No,
Why not?
it's definitely not NM.
No, I meant to ask about NM.
Okay. E
Yeah.
and M. Yeah, but because the question said to use AD, we have to say minus then. Plot twist, indeed. Right, you want a plot twist, let's see.
AN. NA.
No, they're not plot twists.
Can't you just invert the arrow?
CN.
No, the arrow, indicates nothing other than it's a vector.
CN.
CM. What's that? That would be CB plus B.
Why are you
M.
answering?
Minus AD.
Minus AD, correct, and then BM is minus a half AB. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. Right, I think these first few in the book are nice and easy because they're just squares and rectangles. You want a tricky one? Let's have a look at tray. Blow your mind. Ready for this one? Boom. It's a hexagon. Yeah, now we're talking. Please note, this is a hexagon. This means all 6 sides are the same. We have A, B, C, D, E, F, and X in the middle. I want the vectors expressed in terms of AB and AF. And we're going to do this one together. So I want you to try and give me BC. Now, actually, just before you do, let me just have a quick gander at the next lesson. Yeah, awesome. Right. Try that first one, BC. Write it down.
That's Moodle.
Huh?
Is that Moodle?
Yeah, that's on Moodle, but the picture's here for you. You can. AB is this one, and AF is this one.
Plus. What's the other one? In terms
Before
of-
you, wait. Before you do it, it'll be helpful if you draw it in your book, because I'll have to move away from the screen when I'm writing the answer.
AB plus
Oh, by the
AF.
way, what do these little dots mean?
Angles. Equal angles.
Yeah, each of these dots, whatever angle it is the same. By the way, what
60.
angle is it?
60.
Because,
The triangle.
you want to give me a verb in that sentence?
Because the inside angles of a triangle has to equal 180. So 180 divided by 3 is 60.
Correct.
Or the inside angle of a polygon equals the number of sides multiplied by 1 minus the number of sides.
I stopped listening.
Yeah.
Do you think you're at BC?
Yeah.
What do you think it is?
AB plus AF. They're adding.
The answer is AB plus AF. No! AF plus AB, you fool! You have the same answer as him, correct, okay. Yes. So, will we have a look at the first one? No, that's not what I want. Right. So, when you're looking at this shape, which I know you can't see, but you should have drawn it down, I can see that BC is the same as AX. Now, how do I know they're the same? Well, I know they're the same length because it's an equilateral triangle. All the sides are AX, yeah.
Oh, what's that? Oh, okay. That's it.
They're the same because they're the same length and they're parallel because they both make what angle with the ground? 60. But if you look, AX is just AB plus AF. Now, what rule am I using to get that? Because of the parallelogram rule from the last lesson. And that's the finish for the first one. Okay, so let's look at a harder one now. Give me next CX. CX next.
Minus AB.
No. CX is minus AB? Oh wait, sorry, take that back. CX is minus AB, correct. Very good. CX, I know you can't see it, is minus
AB.
AB. Very good, very good. Okay, next one then is XD.
Yes.
XD is what? Yeah. So for this one, XD is the same as AX. And AX is AB plus AF. Okay, the next one is AD. AD.
AB.
Yeah.
2AB
Yeah.
plus 2AF.
Yes. AD is twice AX. And AX we have from the previous one. That's twice AB plus twice AF. Okay. Just have it there for you. That was AD. And lastly, BE. Yeah. Sorry, I thought this question was harder. BE is 2AF. That is okay? You want a harder one, don't you? I know.
I'll give you your next question.
No, I have a better one here. There, now. Can you try number 4? Number 4, please. And please note, CD and AB are not necessarily parallel. How do you show lines are parallel in a diagram?
You draw
The line.
perpendicular lines inside them.
No,
On
the
them.
arrows.
Yeah.
In the middle of the line.
Correct. You have a little arrow here and here, or here and here, shows they're parallel.
Yeah.
So how does that equal two?
No. This is
I
the
do
this
yes.
is the perpendicular.
So is there any parallel lines here?
No.
Not necessarily. If there are, I don't tell you. Okay, try number 4 here.
Vector x c segment of x c. Okay. Okay.
Are you trying this one, Wong? Yeah. There's no parallel lines in number 4. Yeah. Well, I said AX is 3 times XD, didn't I? And XC is the same as length as XD. No, XA is 4 times the length of XD. Yeah, not to scale. Not to scale and not in proportion. Does this mean you have finished?
Do we do the whole thing or just the
Yeah, finish.
Just A first. So what's A?
Finish the
well, like the
Very good. AX is 4/5 AD because AX is 4 times AD. So it's 4 units of the 5 units. So it's 4/5 the length. I see confusion or understanding. I don't know. Your different expressions are so similar.
Draw it to show.
A, X, D. And I said this is 4 times bigger than this. So it means that AX is 4/5 AD. Because this is 4 times this. That's okay? Right. Now I want you to do B, C, D, and E. They see me rolling. They hate me. How are we doing for these? You're finished? Yeah? Including the last one? No problem? Good job. So maybe you can tell me the very last answer then.
4 over 5 AB minus 3 over 4 BC.
Excellent. Anyone else finished yet? Go on. Oh, I know. I'll put them up in a moment. I'm just writing the answers down for you. I don't want you to see the answers yet. Faisal, are you finished or are you just beep bopping?
No, I finished when you said do A. I did all.
Good for you. Did you get E? What's E?
Didn't write them, but A.
There's an expression on the internet.
Yeah.
No picture, didn't happen.
Uh,
We have something similar in maths class.
I
Not
believe
written
it.
down, wasn't done. Yeah?
yeah.
Picture or it didn't happen. Written down or you didn't do it. Didn't do it. Fuan, you're finished? Good. Ah, do you want to see the answers? Okay, please check your answers. Here they are here.
Can't be 6 over 5 AX. What?
No. No, I don't think it should be anything like that. Okay. Did you write that down, Andrew, or you checked your answer?
Yeah.
You got it right, or how far did you get?
I got nothing.
Okay. Can you see why they're right?
No.
Okay. Would you like to ask a question? No. Have you studied vectors before?
Sorry?
Have you studied vectors before, or is this a new thing? First time. It takes a bit of getting used to. Yeah. Okay. Fuan, how did you do? Did you get them all?
Still unable to visualize it though.
Yes. There's a lot of visual thinking in this. Like for when I was explaining the first one, did it make sense or not?
No, that's...
Okay. Because if I said this was 4 times the length of this, then if I put in some numbers, if this is 4 meters, then how much would this be? It would have to be 1 meter if it's supposed to be 4 times bigger. So this, as a fraction of the total, will be 4 meters over 5 meters, or in other words, 4/5.
wouldn't the next one be 4BC?
The next one, I think I said it was something like, this was 3 times the length of this. Yeah. Oh well, that's totally different. Hang on, let me fix that there. It's better now. I know you're not happy with this. I can see it in your eyes.
No, I am.
You really?
I understand this concept.
Okay. Practice is key here.
Can you explain B?
This is 3 times the length of this. True or false?
Yeah.
So then how much is this compared to the
okay.
total?
Yeah.
3/4, yeah? Yeah. I don't know if this is okay or not.
Yes.
Is it okay?
I think that's fine.
Okay. Did you write down the answer for the last one? Might be a good idea. Juan, how can you be sleepy? You just woke up. How could you be sleepy? It's what else? What else? What else? Okay. Can I scroll down now? Or Omar, you're writing this down? Yes? Okay.
I found my mistake.
What's that?
I did exactly what you said not to do.
What?
So much parallel.
Yeah? If only I gave you some kind of warning. Right. Continue with the next lesson, or do you want to take a short 5-minute break? Continue, okay. Next now, we're going to have a look at position vectors. Please. The only thing you're writing down now, class titles.
No, I live them so that this is the place where I work. So that if when
This
I'm
is
doing
the place where you claim you work.
no, see, I do work. This one I leave it empty so that when I want to go back, I have this big place for trigonometry. This place. Probably change the title because I'm not doing anything with this one.
Okay.
There's nothing much to do.
Does anybody know what a position vector is? You know? Go on, tell us. What is that certain point? Very good, very good. So, position vectors are these types of vectors. Let's imagine you have some points.
Open it quickly.
It's much better just to open it quickly and be done with it.
You don't have to stare.
It's not a bit early for crisps. It's 10 o'clock only. Oh, it's breakfast. Oh, I see. Prawn cocktail crisp for breakfast. Are you just going to drink that?
I'll get the hands dirty, yeah.
You are a classy man. You've got some good manners. No? Why? Is it offensive in your culture?
Not in my culture.
In whose culture then?
Italians.
Is there any Italians in the class? Is there any Italians in the class?
No.
Then leave me alone. Right. Position vector. So, what these 3 vectors have in common, OA, OB, and OC, what do they have in common?
They start from the same.
They all start with O, and O is actually a special point that we call the origin. And in fact, we don't really care where it is on the diagram. We just use it as a reference point. But, because these all start with O, it is quite helpful just to write this as A, B, and C. In other words, if you have X but there's something missing in front of it, then that means start at O. So in other words, x equals OX. And this is called a position vector. This is the basic idea. So you've seen this before. Anyone else seen this before? Yeah? Okay. Can you just write that down? And then I have a law to do next.
But I don't think they told us about the OB.
No?
Like, they just
O, C, E.
ABC. That's what they said.
Yeah. O, C, D. Nice.
OBC.
Are you finished drinking your crisps? You're not worried you'll choke and die then? No. Good. Can I scroll down? Yes? Now, look at this. Suppose you have vector A, vector B, and O, and you would like this vector, but as a position vector. What's the problem, AB? Is it a position vector? No. Why not? Why isn't this a position vector?
It doesn't start from
It
there.
doesn't start at O. Doesn't start at O, so it's not a position vector. So this is a problem. So what can we do? Well, what we could do is we could say AB is AO plus OB.
C, D.
Not too bad. Do we have position vectors? Well, nearly. Which one is the position vector here? OB, because it starts at O. But we can say AO is the same as minus OA. If you just flip it and put in a minus to compensate. Yeah. Which is the same as OB minus OA. Which is the same as B minus A. So this is how we can make position vectors. The vector AB, which is a Euclidean vector as I call them, the Euclidean vector AB is the position vector B minus the position vector A. This is how we can change Euclidean vectors into position vectors. Position vectors are much more convenient in physics. Position vectors are the vectors we should be using most of the time. So this is called the triangle law. The proof is something which could be on the exam, but it's nearly too easy to be on the exam. But it could be on the exam because vector proofs are on the exam.
And what do we do if we ask for us to draw this?
Draw and write what I just did.
Do we have chemistry to do?
Yes, in ICT class, isn't it? Double.
Oh, do we have any homework?
You have double after this?
Yeah.
She took the ICT and we have a chemistry with her.
I want that ICT.
Take it.
I can't now. What am I supposed to do? Fight her for it?
Let's just say you told us like from the beginning.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Have you met Lorraine? How do you think that conversation is going to go down? Who do you think will win in that conversation? Go on, who do you think? No, you will not. You'll be cowering in the corner.
Weak.
So do we have the extra class?
No, I won't do it. I didn't realise you had a double after this. I'll just do a double next week. 2 to 3 and 3 to 4 next week.
Today only 2 hours. Okay.
Yeah, only 2 hours. Yes, you'll have to make do with that. But next Friday we'll do a double. And isn't there some class during the week where it's easy to make it a double because the room is free and you're free, like on a Wednesday or something like that, wasn't it?
We had it this week, I think.
Yeah, we did it this week. We made one of the classes a double.
Monday, I think.
Was it Monday?
Thursday.
Yeah, I'll do the same thing next week.
The ASAP class.
No, it was the class before the SAP class, I think.
So today we won't have, we finish at 1.
Yeah.
I don't do that last one.
Huh?
Okay, I do that last.
Ah, okay. I forgot about that. We'll do it now then. I'll finish this lesson and continue it on Monday. So you want to work on your lab now? Yeah? Well, oh, sorry. Maybe I shouldn't use the word want. You were expecting to be working on your lab today. Would that be better use of English? It seems like crisps are the order for breakfast today.
Don't you guys eat potato for breakfast?
Actually, yeah, hash browns are made of potatoes, so yeah.
Hash browns are
Really nice. The McDonald's
Yeah.
ones, they're the best.
They are pretty tasty.
Yeah.
They are pretty tasty. You don't have these back home.
We do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
But they taste different?
No, they are the
I never
best.
tried them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know.
What time does
Yeah.
breakfast here and here?
I think it's 10:30 in McDonald's.
Yeah, exactly.
Ours was 11.
11? It's just nearly coming up to lunchtime. Right.
10:30, 11. Big difference.
Yeah.
Huge difference.
Just 30
Half an
minutes.
hour of extra.
1,800 seconds.
Whoa! Calculator man.
Can you take out your laptop and we shall work on physics lab? I would love to see what you have done.